What's up, guys? It's me here today. As you see, we're going to be playing tennis today. I'm just kidding. No, we're not going to be playing tennis. Today is chest and shoulders. It's going to be a midday workout for me in between training my clients. So I'm going to be training chest and shoulders today. I have a couple shoulder movements at the end. Nothing too crazy, just some lateral movements and some rear delt movements. Then we're going to do some main chest movements today. It's going to be hard and heavy. So we're going to go ahead and get into that. All right, so we're doing a Smith machine incline press right here. Nothing fancy, just hard and heavy. We're gonna go 4 sets. This will be my third warm-up. Probably do another one. I like to do about 3 or 4 warm-ups before the first compound movement, whether it's legs, chest, back, whatever. Shoulders and arms still kind of, but mainly for chest, especially just because I tend to stay a little tight up in here, so I want to get everything warm and moving and loose. So we're gonna go, this is my third warm-up. So yeah, I'll do a 4th warm-up. Just to be safe for today. Don't have a lot of time, but better to be safe. When I'm doing this, I like to not do as many sets, not do as many reps as I increase my weight for the warm-ups. So say I did the bar, I did 25, a plate, and then a plate and a 25. So I'll do maybe like 10, 12 reps in the first couple warm-ups, and then ease off the warm-up sets just to get my body acclimated to the weight, but not tax myself. So we're gonna go 4 sets here. I'm aiming for 8 to 10 reps. On my last one, I'm doing a rest pause. Rest pause set, which I'll show you what that is when we get there. The goal is when you're doing this is to squeeze those elbows in, not lock the arms out, but when you're coming up, squeeze your elbows in and squeeze that chest. Keep those shoulder blades back somewhat. You don't have to pinch so much, but keeping them back, keeping them pressed on this pad right here. I want to do that. I'm going to come up and squeeze my elbows hard. That's going to squeeze, keep tension on my chest. I want to keep tension on my chest, even at the bottom right there too. I don't want to keep it just right there and then let off. I want that tension on the chest 100% of the time. So this should be my first warm-up, or not my first warm-up, my first working. We're going to go 8 to 10, somewhere in there. Come on. Oh, man. All right, so we're gonna do a rest pause set here. Rest pause, you can kind of change it how you like. What I'm gonna do is this for as many reps as I can until failure, and then I'm gonna wait 30 seconds. The important thing with doing a rest pause is you wanna make sure you're breathing. So what I do is I try to get in like 10 deep breaths or 15 deep breaths or whatever. However many I can get in, that's good. But I'm gonna go in through the nose, out through the mouth. So I'm gonna go just like that, okay? So I'm gonna do that as many times as I can throughout 30 seconds. Jump back into another failure point, another 30 seconds rest. Jump back into it again for the last time, and done. So that's it. It should be, by the third one, you should question why you just did that. Oh man, that hurts. So now we're waiting 30 seconds. So got my stopwatch going.
Come on. Come on.
That one wasn't going. Oh, that hurt. What I'm gonna do here is a flat Smith machine press to the chest like a normal bench press. What I like to do is either switch between this or going on the floor, lying straight on the floor to where my elbows hit. And then I only come down where my elbows hit. So we're gonna flatten this bench, and then we're gonna go into that. You might see me pause on some reps. I have control. You always want to make sure you have control, but on that one I was pausing a little bit to remind myself to keep it on my chest. So I might come up, and if I just keep coming up smooth, what I will do, my shoulders will take over right away. So I'm reminding myself, keep the shoulders back, push with the chest, drive with my elbows in. And when I do that, yeah, if I kept pushing really, really hard, I could probably do another one, but I would rather do one less and do it right than do another one and either hurt myself or not benefit myself really on that muscle. So I play a little bit on the safer side with it. Just because I want to grow up my chest. I'm not trying to target my shoulders right now, which is very, very common for chest exercises for a lot of people and myself. So we all have issues. Like Brandon, he's bald. No offense to any bald people, but I'm gonna probably either do 3 or 4 sets here. I might just do 3 for time's sake, and then also I've just pressed so many sets already, so. Last one. Yep. All right, so we're gonna go 4 sets. 4 sets on here. A minute rest in between each set. And then the last one's a triple drop, which will be fun. So make sure when you're doing this, what I do is I have this half foam roll right here behind me. It allows me to get a little bit more of a stretch back there. So that's what I try to aim for when I'm here. I'm trying to squeeze almost the half foam roll right there. I'm trying to squeeze it. trying to get a real good stretch. I'm trying to let my elbows go back. I'm not going too far out with my arms like this. I'm going to keep my elbows back, because when I keep my elbows back, I still have a good stretch on my chest, but there's not as much tension on my shoulder, because now I have the weight a little bit closer to my body. So I'm not going back like that, but I'm not going straight arm out like that. I have still somewhat of a bend in my arm. I'm keeping my elbows up. I'm coming up right there. I'm driving my elbows together, squeezing my chest real hard. So get into this, aiming for like 10 to 12 reps each set. Oh. So 1 minute rest. My chest is full with blood right now. Yeah, that's chest. Now we're gonna finish off with some shoulders. Just 2 movements for shoulders. So we're doing 2 movements for the shoulder. I'm gonna do a rear lateral movement on this one. So what I'm gonna do, I'm setting it a little higher than my shoulder. I'm gonna grab the handle like this. You can hold it like this, or you can grab it right there. I'm gonna hold right here, make sure I'm stable on it. And I'm coming back, doing like a rear delt movement. If you haven't seen the main shoulder video, watch that. I go back and explain how to really keep tension on the rear delt. So what I'm gonna do here, bringing my arm back, keeping my elbow in line with my body, keeping tension on that rear delt. I'm doing 15. Four sets for the lateral raises. Here, nothing fancy. 4 sets, 15 reps. right, guys. So that was a quick chest and shoulder workout, mainly chest. The reason I mixed, or I switched, because people typically do a lateral raise for their side delt, and then they'll do a rear delt movement. I did the opposite right there. I just did that just because I feel, I don't know what it is. For some reason on this particular day, I feel my side delt a little bit more when I do the rears first. I don't know what it is. It feels good. Apparently it's been working. So, but that was chest and shoulders today. Let me know how you guys like the video. Like, subscribe, comment. Good comments, bad comments, feedback, anything that can help me and Brandon do better for, do our job better and put more info out there, put more content out there. Let me know what you guys, if you guys want to see what I eat, what I do, what my day's like. I can put, I can try to put a little bit more detail into exactly what I did, like reps, sets, stuff like that in the description if you guys want me to. But I gotta get going. I got a client to train here in about 5 minutes. So yeah, again, let me know what you guys think. Any feedback is good feedback for me, whether it's good or bad. So thanks guys for watching.